Dear soul, I come to you today with a message of profound importance. A miracle is on the way, a miracle so vast and sweeping that it will touch the lives of 40 million people, beginning on November 11th. This is no ordinary event, it is a divine unfolding, a manifestation of my power and love, stretching over the next 40 days to bring change, healing, and restoration to those who have been waiting, struggling, or seeking my presence in their lives. These 40 days will not be filled with mere coincidences, but with the unmistakable signs of my hand at work, moving in ways that will astonish you, comfort you, and fill your heart with wonder. For many of you, this miracle will begin quietly. It will not announce itself with fanfare, but rather in the gentle stirring of your spirit. You will feel the breath of hope enter your life, filling the spaces that have been empty for so long. If you have felt lost, broken, or abandoned, know that this miracle is for you. I am coming to restore what has been lost, to heal what has been wounded, and to breathe new life into the areas of your soul that have felt withered. On November 11th, the first spark of this miracle will ignite, and from that moment I will begin to move in your life in ways that you cannot yet fully comprehend. But trust me, dear soul, I am moving even now. I see your struggles, your pain, and your hope, and I am coming to answer those cries. As the days pass from the 11th, my miracle will unfold in waves, slowly but steadily. You will begin to see changes in your life that seem small at first, but are in fact the beginning of something much greater. I will restore your health, bring peace to your troubled mind, and renew your strength when you feel you cannot go on. The burdens that have weighed so heavily upon you will begin to lift, and in their place, you will feel the weightlessness of my love. For some, this will mean the healing of physical ailments. For others, it will be a release from the shackles of fear and anxiety. Your spirits will rise, and you will find joy in places you once thought barren. This is only the beginning, though this miracle is just getting started. In the days to come, you will begin to experience my power in ways that feel like a wave crashing upon you, unrelenting, unstoppable. I will break chains of addiction, release those who have been bound by their past, and free those who have been captive to their fears. For some, this will be a physical manifestation of freedom, but for others, it will be an emotional release, a lifting of the burdens that have weighed down your heart for so long. Know this: I am the God who sets you free. There is no chain too strong, no darkness too deep, that I cannot overcome. As you continue through these 40 days, I will grant you freedom in ways that you never imagined possible. And then, as the days unfold further, you will begin to see my provision. Where there was lack, there will be abundance. Where there was worry about tomorrow, there will be peace that passes all understanding. Financial struggles that have seemed insurmountable will begin to ease. Opportunities you never thought possible will arise, and the doors that were once closed to you will open wide. This is not a promise of wealth, but of provision according to my will. Trust in me, for I know your needs better than you know them yourself. In these 40 days I will provide not just for your material needs, but for your emotional and spiritual needs as well. You will experience the fullness of my presence, and in that fullness you will find all that you require. As the miracle continues, my healing will not just be physical or material, it will be relational. I will bring reconciliation where there has been division, healing where there has been bitterness, and love where there has been bitterness, and love where there has been hatred. This is a time for healing within families, between friends, and in relationships that have been broken for far too long. For those of you who have carried unforgiveness in your heart, now is the time to let go. For those who have been estranged from loved ones, this miracle will bring restoration. Trust in my timing, for I am the God who heals broken hearts, who brings peace to divided homes, and who makes all things new. I will move in your relationships, and you will see the walls that have separated you crumble away. As the days progress, many of you will begin to feel a stirring in your heart, a deep sense of purpose awakening within you. Some of you have been wandering, unsure of where you fit in this world, uncertain of your purpose. But in these 40 days I will reveal to you the very reason you were created. You will sense the call to step into a new season, to embrace the purpose that I have designed for you from the beginning of time. You will be filled with clarity and courage, knowing that I have been preparing you for this moment, for this task, for this purpose. Some of you will be called to serve in ways you never expected, to step into positions of leadership or to use your gifts in new and unexpected ways. I am the Creator, and I have crafted you for a unique purpose in this world. These 40 days will reveal that purpose to you, and you will no longer walk in uncertainty, but with the confidence of knowing that you are aligned with my will. As this miracle reaches its final days, I will remind you of the eternity that awaits you. While the miracle you will experience in these 40 days is great, it is only a glimpse of the greater glory that I have prepared for you. These 40 days will be a reminder of my eternal love, of the hope that is anchored in me, and of the life that is to come. In these final days I will reveal to you the fullness of my promises, and you will experience a peace that transcends understanding. Know this: the miracle of the next 40 days is but a foretaste of the eternal joy and peace I have prepared for you. These days will not only transform your present, but will point you to the eternal future that awaits those who trust in me. Dear soul, as November 11th draws near, prepare your heart. This is a time of divine visitation, of miraculous change, and of deep, lasting transformation. I have heard your cries, and I am answering. In these 40 days, I will work in your life in ways that will leave you speechless with wonder. The miracle is already on its way. All that is required of you is faith, trust, and an open heart. As I move, as I heal, as I provide, remember that I am with you always. You are not alone in this. Keep your eyes on me, and you will see the miracles unfold. Prepare to receive my grace in abundance, and know that this is just the beginning. The best is yet to come. Dear soul, hear me clearly today as I speak to your heart. The moment has arrived for a divine outpouring of my blessings, an extraordinary miracle that will touch the lives of millions, and it will begin with you. I have heard your prayers, seen your struggles, and felt your cries. You have not been forgotten, dear soul. I have been preparing this moment for you, a moment where I will pour out my favor upon you in such a way that it will leave you in awe. This is not just a small blessing, this is a sudden miracle, one that will come upon you swiftly and unexpectedly. In the next 40 days from November 11th, my hand will move powerfully in your life. Understand this: I am the God who sees, the God who knows, the God who loves with an everlasting love. Your faithfulness has not gone unnoticed. Your trust in me has been honored, and your perseverance in the face of hardship will be rewarded. My miracles are not limited by time, space, or circumstance. I can move at any moment, and when I move, I do so with purpose, power, and perfect timing. You are on the verge of experiencing something extraordinary, a miracle that will unfold over the next 40 days and transform your life in ways you could never have imagined. For some of you, this miracle will manifest immediately, suddenly, without warning, and without any indication that it was coming. It will arrive like a burst of light piercing through the darkness. It will be unmistakable, and you will know beyond a shadow of a doubt that it is from me. Perhaps it will come in the form of financial breakthrough, where the debts that have weighed on you for so long are lifted in an instant. Maybe you will receive a long-awaited promotion, or a job opportunity that changes the course of your career. For some, this miracle will take the form of healing, physical, emotional, or spiritual healing that restores you to wholeness. Whatever the form, the result will be the same: my favor upon you, my blessing in abundance, and my presence evident in every area of your life. As you journey through these 40 days, do not fear the unknown. Do not worry about what may or may not happen. Trust in me, for I am the God who works all things together for your good. I know the desires of your heart, the things you have longed for, the hopes you have kept hidden. I will exceed your expectations, and I will move in ways that leave you astonished. These miracles will not be small. They will be the kind of miracles that shift your reality, that realign your life with my divine will. You will look back on these days and see how I was orchestrating every detail, bringing all things into alignment with my perfect plan for you. For others, this miracle will come in a more gradual way. It may start small, almost imperceptible, like a seed planted in the ground. But as you continue to walk with me, as you continue to trust and obey, you will see that seed grow, and what was once small will blossom into something beautiful. This may be the restoration of relationships, the healing of broken hearts, or the renewal of your passion and purpose in life. It may come in the form of renewed strength, where you find yourself rising above the challenges that once held you down. Whatever form it takes, know that it is a miracle, and it is for you. As I move in your life over these 40 days, I will also be strengthening your faith. Many of you have experienced deep doubts and fears, but I am here to remind you that I am faithful. I have never failed you, and I never will. As my miracles unfold, your faith will grow stronger, your trust in me will deepen, and your love for me will become more passionate. The more you see my hand at work in your life, the more you will recognize my presence with you, guiding you, comforting you, and empowering you to move forward with confidence. This is also a time of healing in your mind, your body, your soul, and your relationships. There are wounds you have carried for far too long, scars that have been left by the trials and betrayals of the past. But I am the God who heals the brokenhearted. I will restore your joy, and I will wipe away every tear. Those deep emotional scars that have shaped your identity will no longer define you. You are a new creation in me, and I am bringing healing to those places that have been untouched for so long. Whether it is the wounds of betrayal, the pain of loss, or the scars of rejection, know that I am restoring you. I am bringing peace to your mind, and I am replacing your sorrow with joy. In the next 40 days, I will also pour out a spirit of unity and restoration in your relationships. For those of you who have been in conflict with others, or who have experienced division and hurt, I am bringing reconciliation. Hearts that have been hardened will soften, misunderstandings will be cleared up, and broken relationships will be mended. This is the time to forgive, to let go of past hurts, and to embrace the healing that I am bringing. As I work in your relationships, I will restore the love, trust, and connection that once existed. For some of you, this means the return of a loved one, the rebuilding of a broken friendship, or the renewal of your marriage. I am the God who brings peace to families and restores the bonds of love that have been torn apart. As these 40 days unfold, you will also begin to see a greater alignment in your purpose. For many of you, the last few years have been filled with uncertainty, doubt, and confusion. You have wondered about your purpose in life, and you have questioned the direction you are heading. But in the coming days, I will begin to reveal your purpose with clarity and precision. You will no longer walk in uncertainty, you will walk with confidence, knowing exactly where I am leading you. Doors that were once closed will open, and new opportunities will arise. You will step into a season of fulfillment where you can see the fruit of your labor, and you will know that you are right where you are meant to be. This is a season of divine alignment where your steps are ordered by me, and everything begins to fall into place. Remember, dear soul, that this is not just about the next 40 days. These 40 days are a catalyst, a turning point, a divine intervention that will set in motion a long-lasting change in your life. The miracles you will experience now are a sign of the greater things to come. As you experience my favor and blessing, as you witness my power move in your life, your faith will grow stronger, and you will be positioned for even greater things. I am preparing you for the next season, a season of harvest, a season of abundance, and a season of fulfillment. This miracle is just the beginning of something much greater. As you walk through these 40 days, hold fast to your faith, keep your eyes on me, and trust in my timing. Know that I am with you every step of the way, and I will never leave you nor forsake you. I will pour out my Spirit upon you, and you will experience my goodness in ways you never thought possible. These 40 days will be a time of miracles, and you will witness the impossible become possible. The next chapter of your life is unfolding now, and it is a chapter filled with blessing, favor, and miraculous breakthroughs. The time has come, dear soul. The miracles are already on their way. Prepare your heart, open your spirit, and receive the abundance I am about to pour into your life. This is your moment. These 40 days are the beginning of something magnificent. Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not doubt, for I am faithful. And do not hesitate, for my timing is perfect. Watch and see the miraculous unfold. This is just the beginning. The best is yet to come. Understand this, my dear child, my miracles do not come because you are perfect, but because I am faithful. Your trust in me, your willingness to obey, and your belief in my promises have positioned you to receive my sudden blessings. As I move in your life, I will make things right that have been wrong for so long. Where there has been lack, there will be abundance. Where there has been sickness, there will be healing. Where there has been sorrow, there will be joy. And where there has been confusion, I will bring clarity. Your situation is not too difficult for me. I will act suddenly. You will not have to wait long to see the evidence of my power. For I am God, and when I speak, things happen. I am bringing a shift into your life that you will feel immediately, and you will know that it is me moving on your behalf. Rari. The miracle you need is already in motion. Trust that I am already working behind the scenes, aligning things just for you. You will not have to strive or struggle, you only need to receive what I am sending. This miracle will not be something small. No, my child, this will be a life-altering blessing. The things that seemed impossible in your life will suddenly be changed. Your job situation, your health, your relationships, your finances, everything that you have laid before me in prayer will now be touched by my mighty hand. You will experience a breakthrough that leaves you in awe of my goodness. In these coming days you will see that nothing is too difficult for me. I will provide for you in ways you never thought possible, and I will open doors that you thought were forever closed. The tide is turning in your favor. The miracle you have been waiting for is here. I bless you now with sudden miracles that will come to pass swiftly. I bless you with a change in circumstances, where everything begins to align with my will for your life. Your faith will be strengthened, and your joy will be restored. You will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living, and you will testify of my faithfulness to all who will listen. I bless you with the assurance that my timing is perfect, and these sudden miracles will happen according to my perfect plan. They will unfold in the right moment, bringing the greatest blessing in the most unexpected ways. Do not doubt, do not fear, and do not waver. I am with you, and I will fulfill every promise I have made to you. Your waiting is over. Receive my blessing of sudden miracles today. Open your heart wide to the miraculous. Your time has come, and I will show you my goodness in a way that you have never seen before. I love you with an everlasting love. Prepare, for the miracles are coming. With all my blessings, your loving Father.